Hey everybody, and welcome to hell. Look at our facilities. Empty, ravaged, lifeless. 3 of them are about to start melting down at any moment now. Okay, so maybe lifeless is an exaggeration. 16 people made it. But considering that we've been going at 3 in each department, yeah, we lost a lot of people to the worms. Luckily, most of who we have is basically as good as you're gonna get in this game. Look at all of these beautiful maxed out stats. These guys could take on the whole world, eat it for breakfast. Maybe not everybody. Angelina could do it, learning how to lift some. But for the most part, our facility kinda stacked. Indeed. Hello, River. Most of these guys, it really doesn't matter where we put them because they're just already perfect to near perfect. There are a few exceptions. Finn could really use some work on prudence and justice, so we're gonna put him up here with Ice Queen. Angelina could get some more temperance, so we're gonna put her in the bathtub loop. But especially for Red, everything we have is maxed out. I legitimately don't know where to put people at this point. That is how scarily well developed of a roster we have. But unfortunately, said roster is only like half of what we need it to be, too. Ooh, Prudence 3. They're French fries. I'll say Prudence 3, let's go work with their French fries. Yeah, there we go. Wait, no, their French fries is Justice, not Prudence. Shark isn't Prudence. No, not you. I don't have a lot of good Prudence trainers. Maybe, Yang? Okay, let's put Eugene with Yang. What could possibly go wrong? But for the most part, I really just need to put everybody... You're saying I could probably do chesthead suppression? I probably could, but I want to spend at least one day leveling some people, leveling up a new set of employees first. We need to get Job Squad 2.0 on the case. I'm gonna put Kim with Child of the Galaxy. He should be able to get Justice and Prudence up without any problems. Let's see. Their French fries is Justice. Okay, Guile, you're with their French fries. Like, at this point, it's harder finding employees that don't have max or near max stats than it is actually getting those stats up to that point in the first place. It's mostly Justice, and frankly, Justice is a pain to train. How is everyone doing today while we get through the sort of opening ceremonies of just arranging people? You know, really at Justice 3, we should probably be putting Finn with their French fries. Yeah, that's probably a better idea. That doesn't give you a chance to level up Prudence, though. God, which stat's more important? Always a fun conundrum. I vote chocolate chips. Okay, so purple is good for training on Letitia. And Letitia is kind of just like Child of the Galaxy, but a little bit less high maintenance. Let's put Gustafsson on there. So Finn is on Ice Queen, Gustafsson is on Letitia, Guile is on their French fries. That's high for purple. Record team might be good for Maximin, because these guys both boost some purple. Glad you're doing chill today. That about covers everyone else. The rest of these early placements will be somewhat arbitrary and / or based on what's worked in the past. But do I want to go arbitrary? Or do I want to actually wait until I hire some jobbers? Now, I could hire jobbers, but I think I actually have the lob points to hire some real beasts instead. Oh god, no, that's 19 lob points. Never freaking mind. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we want 28 employees, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. We need like 11 more employees. Five times 11 is 55. We might be able to pull this off. Let's do 1 boost in each stat. I think that's a good foundation to start with. And you do not save lob points by tanking levels, so don't even try it. Should I customize how they look? Or should we just knock out a bunch of jobbers real quick and put it in the hands of the game? I kinda wanna see what the game can cook up. Okay, Johnson looking kinda badass. Okay, that one wasn't even intentional. We just have a second Toki now. A lot of people adopting Mary's hairstyle. I think they think it gives them luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 5 more to go. Oh hey River, welcome to the game. Okay, there we go. The good news is we now have somewhat of a squad. The bad news, we gotta find out where to put them. Yeah, the game just coughed out a character named River, so, hello. You're here now, I guess. But where do I want to put everybody? Okay, Temperance 3 or lower means you can't participate in the Porcupus loop. So we're gonna want someone with a purple of 4 in there. Johnson, you're on flower duty. This department is just kind of a low-value department at this point. I might as well put all the strong characters that don't need grinding in control and info at this point. Other than the ones who I want working A-lifts. So for example, Chloe is on censored. Mary is on... what's it called? Nothing there. That's just non-negotiable. Hello, welcome aboard. We have purchased the services of jobbers from all over the place to serve as my willing meat shields. I mean, new employees and friends. No, you are not a jobber. Well, if we hired you, you would be a jobber. How about we hire you once I get a little bit more lob point balance? Because now I'm remembering you wanted a character put in, but that was like months ago you told me, so it slipped my mind until after I wasted all my points on losers. But we'll probably be getting like 1 billion lob points after this mission, because now these things are being produced like candy on an assembly line. Hey, anyone that doesn't need training is now going to be going in the strong rooms. One, two, three. Alright. Today's plan is build up some jabronis. As you can see, we've gotten a lot of them. Oh, and an Oreo. An Oreo, you're not a jobber. You can be the knight. You can be the knight of despair, an Oreo. It fits your complexion. Okay, common for red and purple. Common for purple and white. Currently we have Maximin, who might be building up some purple on a good old Knight of Despair. So I'm gonna probably want someone who can fight the big bad wolf. Who rolled good HP? Anthony, you're slightly tankier. I trust you. Yes, that's why I have Honorio on receiving the Knight's Blessing. That way Honorio won't be working. Maximin can build up purple. And Anthony can build up red. Bing, 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 bong, bing, ding, dong. Let's see. Here we have nothing there. We have their french fries. And we have purple and red. Who needs purple and red the most? You know what? What is a river if not a thing where sharks swim? Get on in there. And the Dreaming Current has literally no mechanics to worry about. Don't worry, you're not a ding-dong. You're a dong-ding. Red shoes can do some good work for purple and red. So again, a high white we want else. Let's put Ray there. Eugene is gonna be working on you. We do also have Spooter. You might want someone with a low red in there. Let's grab Jose, because no way Jose is what I say when I'm faced with a horrid spider in my face. Punishing Bird is red damage and builds white. Ooh. Purple and red. Why are all of these guys purple and red? Toki, you can be on Big Bird duty. And we are not doing a core suppression today because I value my life. Teddy bear is attachment and you want to alternate them. Which doesn't really lend itself well to the other choices here. Little red builds up red, but also does scary damage. Again, I want someone with low red and purple. So actually, let me just... Who's low red and purple that I've sent somewhere already? I think we can put Toki in the Thunderdome. Along with... Let's put Mabel. There we go. Tifereth, I have to survive 10 rounds, which includes a midnight ordeal, and we both remember what happened the last time I did a midnight ordeal. But let's bring Anton. You know what? No. Anton and Toki are on the red and... Ooh, although red does white damage and this guy does red, but there's an outfit for that, I'm sure. Oh yeah, the boss mechanics are easy. It's the everything else that is a pain in my sweet, sweet little tuchus. I guess we kind of just dump this Diva, Velasquez, and Sergey. I might as well have another high fortitude employee that I can put in the... You know what? Velasquez could use the bath loop. Velasquez or Diva. I like Velasquez because his hair reminds me of grass. Diva, Sergey. So every employee, we're going to be fitting for a specific role. So this means your equipment. Give them to me. Except for Orang, whose role is so incredibly set in stone. Alright, congratulations guys. Our facility are now entirely nude. Angelina is going to be working on temperance with the bathtub. Yeah, temperance 3 or lower, so she sadly cannot work Porcubus. Johnson will be working Porcubus. So that is white damage for Angelina and black damage for Johnson. You know what? I almost feel like I need, like, a grid for this. I need spreadsheets. I need statistics. I honestly don't know. If I can, that's great. If I can't, I'm not going to let it get to me. I'm just gonna creep down a Pumpkin Hill. I can find my lost piece. You know what? Let's prioritize in order of gear. So we know nothing there is one of the most dangerous. So we're gonna be putting Mary in that. There we go. Oh, believe me, I've been doing that all this time. It's really just the equipment types that trip me up. God, prioritizing who gets what is so hard. Chloe needs good resistance for white. So what is the highest white resistance we have? It looks like it's either Hypocrisy, Crimson Scar, Lamp. I think Hypocrisy is actually the best one for trying to suppress nothing there. And it means if we do need to pivot to current... Wait, no, nothing there is black resistance. I'm a fool. It does white... A big burst of white at the start. That's why we had Chloe and Lamp. So those are our 3 Aleph accounted for. Next we have Waz. A lot of Waz. Like, holy crap, this facility has a lot of Waz. I'm gonna be sending Anton against Little Red. So let's give Anton Little Red's outfit, because that's pretty good against her. Actually, Cobalt Scar might be one of the best ones for this. So yeah, let's put you in Cobalt Scar. Oh. Anton is not hard enough for Cobalt Scar. Womp womp. But Anton is hard enough for the Crimson Scar, which honestly, close enough. Toki, Prudence. They're gonna be working closely with the teddy bear, so we want good white resist on Toki. We also have good white resist on Anton, which is helpful because they're gonna be tag teaming off. Let's give Toki Hypocrisy then. Let's see. Somebody was gonna be on white for this guy. I think it was Eugene. Yeah, Eugene's gonna be on this one, so we want a white resist. We want black resist on him. What is a good black resist we have here? Discord. So Eugene gets the Discord channel. The process of getting good is not very easy, as you can probably tell by all of this. Wolf does red and a good amount of it, while you do white. Who's more of a threat? 2 to 6 black damage, 4 to 8 red damage. How much does little red do? Red does 4 to 6. I think we can probably take Hypocrisy off of Toki, actually. I think I want to give Hypocrisy to whoever is on Little Red, on Big Bad Wolf. Whoa, I have 2 high-level employees down there? Well, let's give Anthony Hypocrisy. And let's get Tony... Where'd Tony go? No, Toki, not Tony. I can't give you the Cobalt Scar, but I can give the Sword Sharpened with Tears, which is another good all-arounder. Oh, that needs Justice 4. Okay, Anton has Justice 4, you get the sword, you get Crimson Scar. We do not have Tony Stoney on our person, but we have him forever in our heart. Honoria, no, Maximin, I'm going to want to put a decent white resist on. You know what, Maximin? Well, Maximin probably could carry Cobalt Scar. But is that the best course of action? It's tricky because I'm trying to put everybody where they stand a good chance of grinding up a weaker stat. So that means Cobalt Scar would be kind of wasted on Maximin because it's a little overkill for him. And you know what? All around his stats are good, so we'll give him Ecstasy. That's everyone who's working almost everyone who's working a WA. River, you're going to be working the Dreaming Current, and he does white damage. So we're going to be giving... We could give you Discord, or we could give you Ecstasy. Let's give you Ecstasy, because you don't need all that black resist. There we go. I think the final Ecstasy is going to go to whoever's working Big Bird. Or maybe I could put a Discord on there, but that seems kind of overkill. Not enough of my WA and Aleph tiers do black damage. Discord does seem a little overkill, but you know what? I think it'll help. Oh, we have Letitia, but she's the other way. Let's see. Black, common red, common black. Who did we have? I think we had Mabel. Yeah, we had Mabel going in on Bird, so Mabel... Take this Discord. Wait, no, Mabel goes on Letitia, I think. Prudence, Justice. Yeah, I think Gustafsson on Bird and Mabel on Letitia. I'm gonna leave it the same way, though. Because I think Mabel could use the extra protection. Wait, does she do purple? Yes, she does purple. So, Ray, Jose and Ray. Wait, why am I looking at... Oh, right, they're over in this area. Temperance 3, Temperance 4. Yeah, okay, Gustafsson. Ecstasy might be overkill for him, but it's, I don't want to take chances. Not after what happened last time. And we're gonna put Guile into Cobalt Scar because I'm biased. Pretty much. This is basically not just SCP Stimulator, but also... Let's see, you do black damage. How does Cobalt Scar do against black? Quite well, actually. Not that it matters very much, because he level versus wall level. Okay, so who is currently under tree? Also, we're not working tree. Nuts to the tree. All my homies hate the tree. Any working on the tree will be an accident. So who does not have yet? Honorio is in a risky spot, but he's not usually going to be working an abnormality. We need a lot of white resists up here on Ice Queen. And I believe it's going to be... Finn is going to be working on Beauty and the Beast. Diva or Sergey will probably be working on Ice Queen. What's the best white resist there? Frost Splinter, of course. I think it looks a little better on Sergey. You also do white damage, but you're a Teth, so you're not priority. The Dancing Shoes do red. And they respond well to low amounts of white, purple, red. They kind of go with everything. So I think I'm going to put Jose on those, because Jose can grind in a bunch of different ways there. And then Ray is on Spider Stomping duty, so Jose needs a good red resist, he level. The best one for that would be Sanguine Desire. Hey, Retort, how's it going? That's one he level. Their French Fries is a he level, but we gave Guile overkill gear because we are biased towards Guile in this household. Child of the Galaxy is a he, and it does black damage. Not a lot, but a little. We don't really need a good suit for worrying about Child of the Galaxy, I feel like. And we're going to be putting who on him? Kim, I believe? We honestly probably could do a little better for grinding than Child of the Galaxy for Kim. But you know what? It's better than nothing. So we don't need a big expensive one. Magic Bullet might be overkill. Letitia's probably overkill too. Our Galaxy, ironically, he is strong against his own suit. I think it's Pleasure or Frost Splinter. Let's go with Pleasure. Doing 2 days of preparation? Why? Oh, is it because the 41st is another repository day? That is okay with me. We are in facility grinding mode. Angelina is working the bathtub, so she needs a good white resist. Magic Bullet and Letitia are some of the best we have, and you know what? She was a survivor of a bad run, so we're gonna give her Magic Bullet. I would love to do the core suppression, Clever, but we lost a lot of people on our last attempt at a midnight, so right now we are grinding. We are getting our men back into fighting shape. Johnson is going to Porcubus, so he wants black resist. And some of the best black resist we can get right now is Letitia, so Johnson done that. Frost Splinter is actually a really good one. I might pivot Angelina to that. But the big red weakness scares me a little. Especially when this thing's white damage is kind of low. Hemming and hawing in real time. You know what, Angelina? Yeah, pick up the Frost Splinter. I trust you. And Velasquez is just kind of hanging out. Velasquez is just kind of in the bullpen. He might step into the bathtub, he might not. I'm gonna give him pleasure. But it does put a lot of red weakness in one place. Bathtub is white damage. Porcubus is that, but he literally can't work Porcubus or he dies. So you know what, Velasquez? Our Galaxy. We have not equipped Finn, Diva, Ray, and Honorio, and they're in dangerous areas. Honorio, I'll give you the magic bullet. We have good red resists all around, so I can afford to give Ray. Ooh, but Ray is fighting spiders, so he doesn't want a red weakness. We can give Ray our Galaxy, I think. Ooh, actually, Bear Paws. The one time that thing's actually useful. Again, we have a big red weakness down here, so we don't want to double down on that. I think we want to shore up. I think we can give them pretty ordinary gear. We can, like, give Finn the Bear Paws. And Sergey resists black. Let's give Diva the Our Galaxy. I'm at the point where we've made enough of the big picks. The missions we have to work on. We have one mission. Complete a day where at least one employee has 4 or more ego gifts. Good luck figuring out if we qualify for that one. I honestly could not tell you. I think everyone in the important teams is equipped. So now we have the low value areas. Fairpaw. Our Galaxy. Pleasure. Pleasure. Are there any particularly good Teth gears? There honestly don't seem to be any particularly good Teth gears. Today's expression seems like the closest one. You know what, Toki? Wear the faces. And also, So Cute seems okay too. Not So Cute. Beak. There we go. That's everybody's armor. Now for the weapons. I'm gonna try and follow the same idea I usually do when setting out departments. One gun, one short range, one regular melee, one red, one white, one black. So first we have the Aleph weapons, and the Aleph weapons basically go to the people in the Aleph outfits. Except for the Goo Girl gun. But for example, well, Sensor doesn't have an outfit, but it's only fair we give that to Chloe. She got that kill. We no longer have a Gonzalez to default giving the gun to. But I feel like if anybody is going to have a good weapon, I want it to be the Knight. Especially because the Knight resists everything. Wait, no, the Knight... Yeah, the Knight was an Oreo. So to make sure he doesn't have to get into too much combat, let's give him Adoration. The Goo Girl picture. Okay, so let's see, going department by department. Honorio has a long-range black weapon. Let's see. So if he has long-range black... Well, I have to give Guile his guns. I have to give Guile his guns. That's easy. That's very short range. Chloe has short range. 1 black, 1 red. So a weak long range white weapon. Well, I guess long range white weapon really just kind of leaves us with ecstasy. But disciplinary team can be kind of strong because they deal with stronger challenges. So I'm okay with them being kind of stacked compared to everyone else. You're a one-man army, you don't need no man. Long range black, and it's an A-lift, so we can probably afford to go weaker on their weapons. Medium range white. Give Anthony that. And short range red. Bear paws kind of suck. Let's give him Sanguine Desire. Yeah. Choppy axe. Mary has powerful short range red. Let's give one of them the Letitia gun. Mabel, take this gun. So that's black, so Gustavson, medium white. Never a bad time for Frost Splinter. Or I could give the sword sharpen with tears, but again, we have an A-lift, so let's not stack all of the strong in one department. Up here, nobody is equipped yet. Let's see. No big weaknesses. You have a pretty big weakness, so let's give you a gun. We can give you Shark Gun. You Discord. Wait, no, let's not do Shark Gun. Let's do Hypocrisy. So you get Discord, that means you get... Let's give you the sword sharpened with tears. That's a pretty cool sword, if I gotta say so myself. Wait, how long has it been? How long have I been streaming for? And I've spent all that time on inventory? What? Oh my god. I'm sorry, everyone. I literally just got lost in the zen of just making my perfect facility that I'm probably then gonna move around after this mission. Oh no. Have we set welfare team yet? We have not set welfare team. And that's the third area with some pretty strong and scary abnormalities. But we're starting to run low on these, so we're gonna have to start rationing. Oh god, are you gifting me? Are you gifting me? The only thing I want you to gift me is a break! I'm sorry, I had to. Let's see, Shark Gun. Jesus, I didn't realize how strong Lamp was. Needless to say, we are going to put that on you. Then we need like a weak little He level red. The bear paws kind of suck though, so we're going to give you Sanguine Desire. Up here in training team, I'm going to give Kim Hypocrisy, Anton. I want to leave at least one big weapon for every other department, so we're probably going to be taking one off of yellow team, actually. Wait, no. No. Ren, put that down. God, who had the sword sharpened with tears? Oh yeah, Finn did. Well, that's good, because we're going to take that away anyway, and we're instead going to give you Frost Splinter. Let's see. Hypocrisy. And 2 he levels. Safety team. What do you take the most damage from? It really doesn't matter. Those are all jobbers. We're gonna give the strongest employee in each of these departments one of these weapons. Angelina, you get the sword sharpened with tears. Everett, you get the cobalt scar. Everett. And Frank Sona gets the cobalt scar. Because I am biased. And let's give Marinel Discord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We may have to give out 1 test to whoever, like, draws the shortest stick in the employee lottery. Johnson, you can have the Letitia gun. Velasquez, you have to have the bear paws. Cobalt Scar, so let's give you our Galaxy. No, you get the wrist cutter. Toki or Connor gets our Galaxy. Actually, you know what? There we go. Did I say our Galaxy? I mean Toki or Connor gets Discord. Yeah, that's what I meant. See, red, white. You get either our Galaxy or the hee funny pleasure stick. Why don't you take the hee funny pleasure stick? It matches your outfit. You have Discord. Our Galaxy. Bear paws. And with that, we are finally fully equipped. Oh no, what's in the GIF? What's in the GIF? Amazing. You can't post that. I haven't failed at anything horrifically yet. I just got distracted by inventory management. My white way. Did I not give training team weapons? That seems like kind of an oversight on my part. Okay, Anton will get our Galaxy. No. Toki gets our Galaxy. Rin gets the wrist cutter. Red, white, black. Red, white, black. Red, black. Anton, you can have... We want Beaker today's expression. Ooh, Red Eyes. Red Eyes seems pretty good for a... Ooh, but then again, its speed is normal. I think Horn and the Fragments from Somewhere might be the best 10th level gear. Let's go with the Fragments from Somewhere. Okay. Thank goodness I checked that one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I see no more riot sticks. I think we are done. Our Galaxy, Wingbeat. Just Pleasure, Wrist Cutter. Wrist Cutter. Oh, Wrist Cutter and Sanguine Desire. Pleasure and Those Who Know. Wrist Cutter. Pleasure, Crimson Score, and Wrist Cutter. Gustafsson is actually really close to getting us with that one mission complete, by the way. Wait. How many ego gifts does Rin have? Holy shit! Okay, we're good on the mission. All we have to do is not let Rin die. Maybe I shouldn't have put him in the jobber armor. We have 2 people that match that mission, actually. Now, it is in fact time to play the game. Let's have a rang, take the Heart of Aspiration. Oh, this thing is new. What do? Honorio, you're going to be our knight. Okay, I'm scared to mess with that thing. You know what? Before I mess with anything else for today, let's send Honorio in on the eyeball plant. Something about being looked at. Yeah, so we're sending Honorio in there, and we are not moving away from it. Not for a moment. I don't think it likes this form of work very much. Yeah, this is not really working out as hoped. Ow. Oh great, and it's high enough level that it has a discount on it, so we're not gonna get a chance to analyze it again. Who do I want to be our trained toucher general for today? Yeah, you know what? Mabel, give the tree a quick love tap. And now we start setting our work processes. Let's focus not on the A-lifts this time, but instead on training. Honorio, I need you to get knighted. Wait, you're not Honorio, you're a faker. There we go. And Anthony, work with the wolf. Mabel, work Letitia. Mary, I'm sorry, but today you touch trains. Who were we gonna have work on Yin? It was Eugene, right? Yes, it was Eugene. You also have the red shoes. Spider-Bud's kind of a wimp, so I'm not gonna gravitate towards that. So let's boost Ray's purple. Ice Queen. Finn has really good odds on that, but I kind of want to send Finn over to the Beauty and the Beast. Diva, you go here. Guile, you know you gotta hang with their french fries. River, you're on Dreaming Current. Happy Teddy Bear is attachment, right? Yes. Toki, get attached. Anton, get physical. This is gonna hurt, actually. Okay, they're both common. You need to set up the bathtub loop. Game? Music? Oh dear, the game has decided to take its music and go home. I think that's everybody that we had blocked off for major training. If I'm identifying correctly. So let's see how this goes. This is a very different way of playing Lobotomy Corp than we usually do. That's the power of having goals. What? Quillpath meltdown already? Okay, so that may have been more employees than we usually assign. Also, looks like these guys are not exactly taking to their new friends very well. Little Red's kind of going sicko mode on Anton. I should probably check to make sure nothing important's melting down. Oh dear, something important's melting down. And the potions. Jose, have a potion. You're not you when you're hungry. Okay, so it's a bit of an adjustment period for everyone involved, but everyone seems to be sliding into their new roles, okay? Let's heal up. Rest before the clowns come to bite you and throw you in the basement. Now, I know we said we were gonna have Maximin on the Night of Despair, but I think I actually want to have Maximin try purple on the eyeball tree. Don't look away and keep your eyes on it. Is this gonna be a thing where it gets stronger if you look at it and therefore the description is trying to trick you? Or am I being too big brain about this? Okay, no, it's not lying to me. Cause you know this game ain't above that. Also, bad news is all of our training WAs are going to be at a minus percentage because of my oopsie. Isn't that great? Also, can I just say, this is a really rude compliment to the tree train connection. Like, this is not remotely fair. Work must be done while the manager has it in sight. If it went out of sight during the work, the Quillpath counter lowered. If it was still unmonitored, it keeps lowering. When normal or good, the Quillpath increases, and it can go up to 3 levels higher. So let's see who we can work with. They're French fries. Beauty and the Beast. Snow Queen. Let's put you on this. Was it Jose or Ray that was doing the red shoes? It was Ray. No Ray, Jose. Mabel was on Letitia. Angelina... No, Porcubus boosts strength. Bloodbath boosts purple. Do not get them confused. Mistaking them is fatal. Who worked Happy Teddy Bear? Toki worked Happy Pet Teddy Bear. Anton worked Little Red. Well, if Toki worked Happy Teddy Bear last time, now Anton works it. You work on it multiple times in a row is when you die. And Kim, let's boost your repression up some. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh shit, and we also need to get River in there with Gouda. There we go. This should suffice for the time being. Because again, I'm not here to kill people. I'm not here to redefine the wheel. I am here for the sole purpose of grinding. I am living that Sigmar male grind set. Come on, der French fries. Don't be a player hater. Literally, I'm playing this game and you are actively hating me as we speak. That's not cool, bro. Just watch the Quidditch meter, got it? So far, oh, god damn it. I think I can send Ray up to punch some spiders. Wait, no, Ray's been getting plenty of work. Jose, spiders, squish 'em. Why not squish 'em? They need to pay for what they've done to my family. It is weird playing Lobotomy Corpse so cautiously. They eat people with their faces. And let's do another round on the purple go round. And now it's time for Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Let's see how Joezone Facility 2.0 handles a small clown incursion, also known as my viewing audience. That's true, that's true. You do not want to make mommy upset. Actually, you know what? You guys go up here. Mary, go over there. You guys take that clown. And just for good measure, because I forgot already if I assigned everyone to a clown. That's true. Their French fries can indeed instantly kill the clowns for me. Oh god, Mary, please hustle. Okay, there we go. The clowns have become jobbers. I have never seen such poor clownery in all my years of clown college. Come on, Anthony, I believe in you. Let's do the lower level first. Lower level grinding first, so I don't accidentally tip over the boat again. It was Eugene with white on the yin, yeah. Red shoes with the Ray going in. Letitia, get attached to Mabel some more. Teddy Bear, who last went in on Teddy Bear? Anton last went in on Teddy Bear, which makes sense because he went in with Ray last time. Toki did it. Yeah, last time Toki did the teddy bear. Wait, no, hold on. Okay, Toki was teddy bear, Anton was Little Red. Then Little Red was out of commission, and Anton was happy teddy bear. Wait, did Anton do it twice, or am I going crazy here? No, Anton was Little Red, right? Now this time it was Anton, so now we send in Toki, okay. And that's everyone who I feel Porcupus. Porcupus was red for Johnson. Yeah. Okay, cool. This should not cause a rollover. I'm confident in that. Oh no, not punishing bird. Whatever shall I do? I think we're good. What was easy? The clowns? Oh! Ha! Take that, Jimothy. Uh-oh. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Someone got by the red shoes while I wasn't paying attention. What happens? What happens if you get got? Do you dance to death? Oh no, she just snaps. What happened to her loadout? Oh, okay, that's just a clerk. That's just a clerk. That makes sense. I thought I lost an employee to it for a second and I was alarmed. So it looks like everybody survived that round well. We can get basic information on the Burrowing Haven. That's a name that I don't trust. Burrowing Heaven, okay. Working with the shoes went fine. It's just the quill pot lowered because they were getting jealous and they snatched a clerk. It's been Ray that's been working with the shoes. Keep an eye on Burrowing Heaven? Aye aye. Let's see, we need to do some work up here. We haven't done the bathtub loop yet, so Angelina, get in. And we haven't done Little Red yet. Anton, I trust you. The AA Alliance. One more. Yeah, one more thing happens and we have the overflow, so I'm gonna save work on Child of the Galaxy for then. Always while I'm unpaused? Even when I'm not actively working it. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. It's so far from the tree. Each day I should hire someone for the Iron Maiden. That's what's going to happen, Clever, when I have my end game. I'm going to have everyone kill themselves with the Iron Maiden and the Potion Salesman. Maybe break Yang out of containment by carrying Yin. We survived Little Red all right. All good, all good. I think you might have misread, but now I'm scared. We're gonna have some meltdowns going. While Anton heals up, let's do some stretching. No, you're not stupid. You're just nerd-flavored. Oh, okay. Glad to know you were thinking of something different. That's right. For the potion, I indeed have to chug. I don't think my camera is angled too great for this. I'm about to see myself get up on my own stream. Let's see if you guys are just aggressively staring at my hips. Which, I mean, they don't lie, but... Yes, yes you are. The tree pose is a lot harder to make look good when I'm like this. Whoopsie doodle. Might as well kill this department's like one remaining clerk. 2 remaining clerks. And get burning love, melting love fired up. Guile. Maximin. And Tony. Sergey. This is the part where we basically just yeet everyone into all the departments. Mabel. Gustafsson. Finn. River. Anton. Who honestly kind of scares me. Actually, wait, no. Who was the last one to work with the bear? Last one to work with the bear was Toki, right? So Anton, you're on bear duty. Toki, you get Little Red this time. Angelina. Chanson. That should be everybody who I'm actually training. And Mary Touch Train. Let's see how this goes. And we have a Green Noon. The potion is way too much risk, and I kind of hate that meltdowns are tied to it. Meltdown should not be tied to the potions. Yeah, at this point, Noon is easy. The potion is free once per day, but we did use the free once per day use. So now we would need to handle the potion seller's strongest potions. Up. Exactly, that's goal here. Time to go big game hunting. Boop. And that should be all the meltdowns. Oh, I forgot to send someone in with Child of the Galaxy. Come on, Kim, take it to the fridge. I'm gonna send Kim in there. I'm gonna send Sergey to work on this now healthy beauty. No, Finn to work on the healthy beauty and the beast. And I'm going to send Maximin, once he's healed a little bit more, in on Burrowing Heaven. Oh no, you don't, Tree. God, I hate Parasite Tree. We do what we must here. At the Lobo layer. Besides, let's be fair. He started it. He touched my tree. You don't do that. Okay, luckily we can get the 3 amigos on screen at once. Which is really good, because that would suck otherwise. Could you imagine if they were, like, literally on opposite sides of the facility and I couldn't zoom out to capture them all? I really kinda lucked out. Escape info. It's immune to red, so if we ever have another nothing there escape, this guy can help Burning Love tag team it. I keep calling her Burning Love. And we are close to finishing this guy off and getting his gear. My goal is to do that before the end of the day. Surprisingly, it is not easier said than done, because it is quite easily done. Which department can spare an employee most? Surprisingly, not the top teams, because their gear is all kind of shabby. I think actually this department. So, Finn, let's pick your boy up on his feet. Come on, come on. Pictured here, Meals on Wheels. You'd better not go up that elevator. Never mind, you're going up that elevator. Go back, go back. Excuse me, sorry? How do I wanna... Well, first of all, this department is kind of an urgent need. These guys I'm gonna send on the trek... No, no treks for you. Yeah, these guys are gonna go this way, actually. These guys are gonna go up. These guys are gonna go to the right. Maybe I shouldn't be picking too many engagements at once. But at the same time, I feel like my teams can handle this. Oh my god, this thing is already almost dead. I'm sensing a lot of overlap. Let's give you guys the red shields. You guys are a little spread out. You guys are kind of spread out. Oh, you guys are already in it to win it. Take a red shield. And put hair on your chest. That should be good for the time being. These guys aren't quite overlapped, but let's shield up. Oh my god, that was a lot of damage to do at once. Their red shields are still up. Let's give you two a red shield, or at least Clovey. Are these guys red shielded? I think they're red shielded. I can tell because of the panels. You guys go in here. I can start taking my attention off of upper and onto lower, I think. This has actually been pretty simple. Going okay so far. Let's shield you guys up. Because that looked scary for a second. Uh-oh. Clerks at rights, activist in chat. Get up to upper. Big Bird, not hard to fight, but Big Bird annoying when I have better things to do. Oh, snap. When'd you get in here? These guys are doing fine over there. These guys are doing fine over here. Huh, you guys are thinking send Little Red after it? That seems kinda overkill in my estimation. Okay, you guys finally activate. Squad up. Oh good, your running speed's aligned. Boop. That is true. River, touch train for me real quick. All of the robots are dead, right? Almost all of the robots are dead. Goddamn, Toki, nice moves. So we are actually really close to being able to end this day. Retreat, go to blue. God. Big Bird isn't even a problem, he's just annoying. But we got him. We got this. Up, another clerk got snared. Rest in pieces to that clerk. Most everybody is meeting in the gamer hallway. Yep, time to kill Burn. And don't worry, we got Train. Train has really stopped being a problem, especially now that I figured out how to dodge him. Are you seriously going this way, Bird? Are you seriously going this way, Bird? Anthony? You know what? Sergey, you're right there. Who has the days symbol? Oh, that's a clerk, okay. Nobody on my team is hypnotized. Somebody on my team is hypnotized. Everybody back off until I can figure who. Back into the gamer hallway. And Anthony, I need you to touch the train for me. Where is Anthony on my list? What department is he in? Oh, record team, okay. Oh, that was close. That was very close. Big Bird? Are you really doing this, Big Bird? This is the most I've seen you walk. You hate exercise. Why are you doing this to me? No, 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 don't you turn around. Don't you turn around. Okay. Guys, back in the gamer hallway. I don't know why I keep calling Gebra's room the gamer room. Probably because it's black and red. Gonna wait for Big Bird to get a little closer, or for Big Bird to turn around. Because it has been a while since Big Bird has so consistently been doing this. I know it's only like 160 energy, but at the same time, I'm already right here, you know? Alright, Big Bird, take your sweet-ass time going through that room. Okay, guys, bum rush him. Okay, guys who may or may not be hypnotized, you do not bum rush them. Anton, back off. There we go, all handled. Anton, as your reward for doing that, you can touch the train. Everybody else, go the flip home. Oh, the spacebar pauses? All this time I thought I had to hit the pause key. Good to know. Oh, so it does. Okay, interesting. We got keyboard controls going. It's a pretty nice change of pace. Am I gonna use them often? Probably not, if I'm being frank. Which I am not. Frank Sona is not my Sona. Frank Sona is somebody else's character. But, Tish. While everyone gets situated, I probably should have done that before. Maximin, giving him a big hug. Let's zoom out to keep the train in view. The position of train toucher general has space pausing does seem like it would be good in a pinch situation. Honestly, I can vibe with these keyboard controls. Will I remember to use them? That is a much better question. But I like him conceptually. Do not stop looking while suppression is in progress. We don't quite have everything, but we now know what its what its ego gear is called. You know what, guys? I'm feeling a little daring. I think Maximin can pull off the three-peat. I do not remember who played with the bear last, so I am not touching the bear. And I think you're in good health, so Finn, come in. Oh shit, that was close. Anthony almost got eaten to death. A red spear, 18 to 16 damage, medium range. Is that the spear from Evangelion? Solutions. And the third person for the bear, unfortunately, has the... They have the mark of the child of the galaxy. So if they go in... Child of the galaxy... And there's nothing I particularly want to train on them right now, you know? I want to get Toki a little bit more buffed up. I want to get Kim a little bit more buffed up. Want to put Angelina in the bathtub. Oh, I forgot about Ice Queen. How could I forget that I'm sending Sergei in on Ice Queen? So that's 4. That should get me 1 away. Yep. I'm probably going to stop once we get close to a dusk. That seems like a good point to put the brakes on it. Not gonna lie, it is nice going back to the basics and just having a normal-ass day here in Lobotomy Corporation. Alright, Finn, get your deer back on its feet. Oh, god damn it. Okay, Tree has 2 employees. Goodness gracious, everything's on fire. Orang, orang, orang. Guile. Mary. Oh yeah, the upper department can no longer have meltdowns. That's actually really good for me. Because it means that there is no pressure on me to handle all of this anymore. Well, there is some pressure on me to handle this. Wait, I can always just draft an employee from Central if Mary's not doing anything. Wait, no, Mary's touching train. Let's do Maximin into Heaven first. Anthony into Wolf. Oh shit, no, I need Mary for something, for nothing there. Wait, no, that's not nothing there, it's Letitia. You. Gustafsson, you touched a train because in a rare moment of thoughtfulness, whatchamacallit is being polite. Big Bird is being polite. So I think that's all of the meltdowns except for the night. Actually, wait, what am I doing? Chloe, you touch that. And I'm actually going to send Gustafsson, who is doing nothing, to get in on that. Yeah, okay. Let's get everyone working. Let's get everyone moving. And you know what? Johnson on Porcupus again. Oh god, Tree is grabbing a lot of employees. So you know what, let's turn off the super fast forward and let's consider ending the day soon. That was instant transmission. Nope, cannot allow you to live. You're jeopardizing the people that actually met. He dodged. There we go, not so lucky this time. You punk. Let's see, we can manufacture one heaven suit or some heaven spears. Let's go heaven spear and let's get you back in there, Maximin. Oh yeah, because we can do all these guys again because they don't have a counter. And Tony. Toki. Oh, well, Current has a counter. But for example, Letitia on Mabel we can do again. Insight on Eugene. Let's see how many bars this fills. Not nearly enough. Sergey on the Snow Queen. 2. 3. 4. Let's see how that fills it. Oh, right, we're not super fast forwarding because this plant is a menace. I want pictures of that plant. So Guile's gonna bring it to 1 more rolls over. Who? Anthony barely survived. The workday is complete and somebody is getting stolen away by plants. Thankfully, it's someone from another department, which is good because plant is in rare form lately. Let's see, 1 more work gets it over the edge. How much of your gear can I afford? Finn, set that off. The mix of tension and relaxation that Lobotomy Corp gives you is really kind of not like anything else. Like, you would expect this to be a lot more urgent of a game than it is, but it really isn't. It's actually a pretty chill, go-at-your-own-pace time. Sort of. Okay, we are not going to lose another run to the fucking Yang Gang. Okay, guys? Repeat after me. We are not losing another run to the Yang Gang. It is not happening. I am not allowing it. You know, we could take Green Dusk, but again, today is not supposed to be a day for taking risks. Today is supposed to be a day for training. So as soon As Chloe has this damn pendant lifted, we are putting it back down. Good. You know that one meme where they just take an incredibly non-threatening character and they just slap the words, "I am going to beat you to death" over it? That is the exact energy Punishing Bird has. Who got planted? Who got planted? Exactly. Let's make an ego suit. No, really, who's getting inducted into the plant gang? I've never seen it pull a clerk from another department. I've seen it pull employees from other departments. I've seen it pull clerks from its own department. But I have never seen it go cross depot like that. Oh shit, we forgot about the poor boy. Finn, fix it. Whew. Made it. I'm gonna have to think very carefully about how I spend this last, like, 5 or so work results. Oh, do I have the Heaven Crown? I do, ha ha ha. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's face. Oh. Chloe touch train. So who do I have that could use the most fleshing out? I'm sorry. One jobber from each department is going to get another chance to flex. Well, I guess Eugene isn't a jobber, but he still has a stat that needs fleshing out. Yeah, we can't quite buy another thing unless I work this guy again, which I probably will if I'm being honest. First, let's see how much this gets me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I can get this and either Guile and or Ice Queen. If I get both, we roll over into Dusk. I do not want that to happen. I would really rather not roll over like that. You know what? I like the cut of Sergei's jib. Let's get him going. There we go. No more breaching abnormalities. No more problems. No unexpected employee deaths. Jesus, Anthony, you cut that way closer than you should have. Enough material for either another weapon or another ego suit. Let's go another weapon. There we go. And we're done, I think. I just gotta wait for Ice Queen to finish. I can't wait to see our stats screen at the end of this. It's gonna be pretty awesome. Yep, there we go. 1 promotion, 21 lob points of a reward. Prudence 5, Prudence 4, Temperance 4, Fortitude 5, Fortitude 4. Nothing for Jose, but Temperance 5, Fortitude 5, Fortitude 5, Fortitude 5. We got a lot of 5s out of this. Like, we did really, really well. I'm gonna be right back on that high note. Thank you, thank you. I worked my butt off for it. I return. So take off, be right back. Take off Captain Placeholder. Proceed to the next day. Oh, and we cleared an extraction team mission. We get to pick another abnormality too. Somebody tell me if it's the bird. From Break and Ruin, the most beautiful performance begins. What happens when the black swan wakes up from dreaming of a white swan? And where does one go when they die? God, I feel like I'm a freaking masochist considering I should not be trying this challenge. But I also really don't want to have the birds back in my facility again. Oh, 06, 062, okay. Re-extract. No, not again. Both tries, no birds. The only advice that can be given is to remain cautious and aware of your surroundings. Tales say that the moon bewitches man, yet in reality it is the man that despairs at the moon. And the more blood it has, the more beautiful it is. So still no birds, but one of these is a backer reward. I feel like usually when we've had a backer reward, we've gone for a backer reward. Should I continue this and grab D01105? Or would this be a mistake? Also, damn, I keep forgetting I get ads, probably because by default I count as being subbed to my own channel. So I was like, huh, ads, sucks to be you guys. Wait, no. No, it sucks to be me, guys. The other ones are, the only advice that can be given is to be cautious and aware of your surroundings. And the more blood it has, the more beautiful it is. The middle one can give me copyright problems. You're telling me there is an abnormality in this game that it's too hot for television? The hell is this thing, Mickey Mouse? Or is it a problem with the music? Oh, okay, I see. So it's copyright music. Not Mickey Mouse. Damn, I was hoping I could just fight Michael Entertainment Mouse. Okay then, let's probably avoid that one for as long as I can then. Unless I can like turn off its music somehow. So no Billy Joel Piano Man. So it's between awareness of surroundings and beautiful blood. What are we feeling, guys? Surroundings or blood? Alright, situational awareness. Let's do this. They say the world was a place where one couldn't find happiness with their own way of life anymore. That it was a world where everyone had to fool themselves into thinking that fitting into a structured mold would be happiness. Nobody sought history or religion anymore. No one needed those pillars. Under the guise of new innovations that were needed in the world, companies emerged using technologies known as singularities. Production of a permanent food supply, the manufacturing of customized living creatures, transport of cargo at speeds that would seem like teleportation, artificial intelligence that was more real than most people, the technology to preserve the present by binding time, et al. Similar to the food chain, small companies began to disappear or were eaten by the larger companies. At some point, they were called the Wings of the World, and soon a head rose to control those wings. People started to derive their purpose for existence from belonging to one of these wings. However, the truth was, everyone was slowly melting, just like the wings of Icarus. They may appear to be encouraging the development of the world for the better, but their nature is no different from ours. There's always a price to pay. Any sane person would know that the deeds the wings commit in the name of the betterment of society are in fact the most humiliating aspect of corporations. They are the disgrace of the world and its people. Lobotomy corporations rival energy corporations aren't that different from us, I presume. Who knows? Maybe they really are twisting dimensions to garner energy from hell, as the rumors say. Wait, hold on. Is the freaking company from Doom the rival energy corporation in this game? I'm sure it isn't, but I want to believe. In every man, the two instincts, the primal essences of life and death, coexist. The wings only guided our instinct of life. However, if one instinct were to dominate too much, the other would begin to make its move, slowly and unbeknownst to us, from the depths. I mean, yeah, they're bankrupt because Doom Guy killed them all. Soon, a world where everyone wants to return to nothing will arrive. Yes, hit me! Into the stillness of silence before the birth of mankind. She who loved sunshine, who wanted to give hope to mankind, but failed. When the hand that only wanted to embrace humanity with warmth was ruthlessly severed, you clutched the void and saw the crack between the boundaries that were never shown to others. That's freaking amazing! Left alone, you decided to instill possibility and potential into all of mankind. Hope and despair are intertwined in that possibility, making it impossible for anyone to know the answer. So you could theoretically make a meat farm by just cloning a guy, killing that guy, cloning the guy, killing that guy. If all repressed things can be extracted from the earth, you said to yourself. In those days, you looked absolutely terrible. Many co-workers, no, friends, were worried about you and they tried to comfort you, but you didn't care. You wouldn't listen to anything. Oh good, that's horrifying! I guess you still needed them at some point. So it's not a loophole, it's baked into civilization. Okay, sure. Seeing as you were the one who locked them away in here, barely holding on to the husks of their dead bodies. Though I mean, if you really think about it, if they never had a consciousness to begin with, they really just kind of are a U-shaped pile of meat, aren't they? In a fucked up way, I can get why it's seen as less abhorrent. But it's one of those things where just because logically it might not seem horrible, it still fucking feels horrible to think about, like Jesus Christ. The idea that I am sitting at the bottom, oblivious to what is happening up there, it's an idea you might think of as true. However, it is in truth you who is unknowing manager. Pain, agony, regret, and the shadows of the past that would never release their grip on you. They've spent quite a number of days with you, but it is nothing compared to our time together. In the end, they never got to know you to the fullest. Those who could not accept their fate seem to have directed their anger towards you. Such as that one man, he who gradually broke himself whenever he was ordered to redact information. The unnecessary leakage of emotion is unfavorable. So you could have a second person alive. You could have a second you alive for more than a week, and you would kind of slip by the paperwork. But once you bring in more people, they're like, okay, no, fuck this. There is something I need to show you, you know, so you can understand. There once was an employee named Anya. She lived with her parents and her little sister. She eagerly wanted to study, but her family's financial state wouldn't allow her. Still, she tried to join one of the wings. However, she just wasn't good enough for them. Poor Anya was struggling to figure out what to do next. She even considered ending it all as a last resort. That is, until she received a letter from a wing. A letter that had a simple yet magical line penned to it. You are qualified to join Lobotomy Corporation. Awestruck, Anya read through the letter over and over again. It didn't seem like anyone was pulling a prank on her, nor that it was a mistake on the mail courier's part. For a brief moment, Anya wondered if she even applied to work at Lobotomy Corporation at all. But she soon shook that thought off. That wasn't important, not in the slightest. I took the role of a courier. I was the one who delivered the letters to people. I evaluate candidates to determine if they may join here or not, and bring a miracle to those who are qualified. Anya was not selected because she had excellent skill. She had a common trait that every person we hired had, but wasn't aware of. As you know, to become a feather, a part of the wing, one has to be immensely better than the ordinary people. How could Anya, who dropped out of high school, had no special talents, and lived with the Backstreet Boys, manage to get into our company? Would her family finally be able to pursue happiness? All of this happened 10 years ago. During those 10 years, her sister fell ill and passed away, along with her parents. Where is Anya now, with her entire family gone, you may ask? She's asleep, down here. Surprisingly, we survived with no casualties, Oz. It is wholly under my jurisdiction to handle this, but I'll grant you access just this once. Call her up, please. I don't like this. Now Anya is at work, feeling like she is a brand new employee who just joined the company, completely oblivious to the fact that it has been 10 years since she actually joined us. You could perhaps choose to pay a small cost to augment her virtues, such as fortitude and prudence if you wish. Now, try to erase her, please. Oh, I heard that scream. What the fuck? How do you feel? The Anya who was killed by a monster and that Anya whom you've just erased are one and the same. They both evanescently lost their lives. It is such a futile action to wake them and erase them to slumber again and again. Both your attachment to the employees and the Sephiroth's care and devotion poured into them, they both become meaningless here. Everything that moves and is alive in this facility is on pause. They await the next morning with their eyes shut tight every night. Those of the layers above did not know that. They spent themselves emotionally for the deaths with which they were presented. Bearing obscure resentment in their hearts, they put all the blame on those like you, and then they crumbled, just like that. I urge you not to worry about me. I will dare not do such a thing. I've always wanted to be an important part of your life. Clear the day with 8 employees with temperance of 100 or more. I want to keep unlocking records team missions. So let's expand that department. Yeah, the architecture down here is, for lack of a better term, fucky. As is the fact that apparently every single employee here has already been hired, and we're just basically waking them out of cryosleep, killing them again. Oh, these are both good. These are both very... Ah, that makes sense. Well, they still needed that clone template from the first Anya, right? But either way, the fact that we're just waking these same employees over and over again just so they can die. I feel like this is gonna be really helpful if we restart. And it's a memory repository day. So let's see how everyone's doing. Temperance 4, she is close. Not quite there, but close. Same with Johnson. At this point, Velasquez might be higher priority to give the bathtub a loop. You are at 5 fortitude. So I kind of want to take you off of here. Maybe sub Toki and Velasquez. Because Velasquez can't work Little Red. I'm gonna switch their equipment to. Toki, you are going to be getting Heaven. This thing does black damage, and Heaven resists that. Heaven resists black damage a lot. Meanwhile, over on training team, Velasquez, you can have that left behind Crimson Scar. Let's see. Black, black, white, black, red, black, and red. Ego weapon. Let's replace our galaxy with one of the Heaven Spears. And Velasquez, you can have the other one. Actually, you know what? Velasquez, you take... Actually, no, I'm good with that loadout. Fortitude 3, Temperance 4. Sergey is now a prime candidate for this area. Because we need to boost his Fortitude on Porcubus. You're Temperance 3, so I want you on Bloodbath. Let's switch out Angelina with Sergey. And I shouldn't have to move around any of their equipment, right? Except maybe give Sergey the sword and Angelina the hypocrisy. But their uniforms are the same. So that saves me some time on this. I'm going into this with a plan this time. So Angelina, take hypocrisy. Actually, do I want to take hypocrisy? White, black, white, and no ranged. Yes, I do want to take hypocrisy. Now, training team, we have black, red. Yeah, okay, this is a good trade all around. Yeah, you can't unlock both on the same run without the memo, repo, or loop. That's my goal. Luckily, I'm close to finishing off Bina. I am close to finishing off Bina. My goal is finish Bina, and then try and suppress one of these three. If I can do Tifereth, hooray. If not, oh well. Getting to the point where some of my employees are at low prudence. Like, I think I want to switch Anthony out with... Diva is low temperance, so Diva's going down here, Anthony's going up here, switch their gear. So Anthony and Diva. Where are you guys? Anthony has the Frost Splinter, so give that to Diva. And Diva has Discord. So Anthony, you get Discord. And where's Diva? Diva, you get Frost Splinter. Black, red, white. Good. Outfits. Ego suits. Anthony has hypocrisy, so Diva gets that. And Anthony gets our galaxy. So that should be a good chance to boost his prudence on this guy. Someone could be boosting a fort on the dog. River's at 3, but can switch to doing purple work. Mabel can stand to be a little bit more attached. Guile and Gustafsson switch out. I'm not switching their weapons. Their weapons are fine. As are their armors. Ray can start doing fort work on the shoes. Eugene is at max prudence. Who needs more prudence? Let's actually swap Eugene with Anthony. Okay, this is resistant to red and white, and this thing does black, so we're gonna need to swap outfits between Eugene and Anthony. So Anthony, you get heaven. Wait, no, not heaven, not heaven. Toki, take your heaven back. Was this one right? Anthony, you get Discord. Where's Anthony? There's Anthony. Anthony gets Discord, and Eugene gets Our Galaxy. And I think I have some better weapon options I can pivot people into. Whoever is on a Teth, Wrist Cutter, and Fragments from somewhere. Fragments can level up to Our Galaxy, so Anton, congrats on the new digs. And Wrist Cutter fills a different niche from Bear Paws, and Bear Paws is kind of poopy, so we're keeping that as is. You think I could do all three? Honestly, the Gebra one scares me, and I think I want to try and prioritize getting Bina and some of... as much as I can for you, but probably not a lot. So I need Temperance of 10 or higher, and we are definitely there. And if we aren't yet, we are going to be shortly. Let's do this. Oh, wait! Actually, you know what? No. Because the reset wipes characters, Alicia, I'm gonna give you your character when we start a new thingy. Just because I don't want to make your character and then have your character get erased in a few more days. Right, first things first, you guys get down here. I don't know if I like this. I don't know if I like Big Smoke over here. Although it's really hard to read what Big Smoke actually does. You can win Gebra with 0 survivors. On one hand, neat. On the other hand, I like having survivors. I don't even know what could beat Papa Smoke over here. I'm sending in Honorio. Honorio is my usual examination room. Oh, I forgot to get someone down for training on Big and Will Be Bad Wolf, but then again, there's no one that's really super weak. I could have probably sent one of Ray or Jose down there. But I don't know. I think for the time being, I'm gonna leave the Big and Will Be Bad Wolf alone, just because I am starting to get pretty full up on VODs. Orang, 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 you go in here. River. Gustafsson. Kim. Velasquez. Anton. Don't overload again. I know I had this problem before. Mabel. Anthony. Jose. Sergey. And... no, not what I wanted to do. I said Sergey. And... Toki. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That should be fine. Gonna get a little bit of fast forward out of the way. I think I literally stopped at one before. Holy shit. Is River doing okay? River's doing fine. Yep, punishing birds out. Welcome back. You didn't really miss much, just me equipping. I gotta train my Justice since that's the last Hakma mission. I think so, and that's also probably the hardest one. I have an okay amount of employees at 5 Justice, but not as many as I would like. We may actually need to get Orang away from his Goo Girl containment. That's true, we have the Hunter, we have a bunch of good Justice trainers, and we also have a lot of lob points that wouldn't be seeing any other use. When the work result was bad, the clip-off counter lowered. When the work took more than 40 seconds to complete, the clip-off counter lowered? Burrowing Heaven does give Justice Common, you are right. Oh no, oh no, oh no, I got an employee. What's a temperance check that I should probably meet? This guy? Who did we send in on it? We sent Diva. But maybe we should send an Oreo while it's still an unknown end. No, we sent an Oreo, right. We sent Diva to Burrowing Heaven. That's true, that is true. We're gonna make one more probe into this thing just to understand it better. Well, actually, then again, I don't want to risk a bad result on this one. Let's send in Diva once they heal a bit. Or right now. Right now works too. We're gonna lose somebody. We're gonna have to lose Maximin. But while we do that, we'll send one person over into... We'll send an Oreo back in here. We're gonna have Chloe touch the train. River's gonna play with Gouda. Mabel is gonna play with Letitia. Anthony. Let's see, who else? Angelina. Jose, you are going to be the potion seller. No, Ray, you're going to be the potion seller. I know you can handle my strongest potions. Gustafsson. Who did we send with? Last time, Anton was Happy Little Teddy Bear and Velasquez was the other one. So we're switching that up. Putting Kim back in on Justice. And you know, if what you're saying is true, I should really train Justice. So I'm going to be sending Finn back on Beauty and the Beast. Toki in the Bloodbath. And Sergey with the Porcubus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and some meltdowns. So this should be fine. And we're gonna have Green Dawn. We got 2 more trainings after this. I'm probably gonna want to use one to get Beauty and the Beast primed for another trip. So, Finn, get on in there. Fight for your man. Tree got a clerk. That means clerk gets a bullet. While I check in and see what I've unlocked. Oh, this is another good justice trainer. Well, maybe not. Well, no, it's common, so it's the same as the burrowing boy. So as far as justice trainers go, could be way worse. We're gonna get another suit. We're almost done playing with Burrowing Heaven, but I'm keeping his skill gain around. Because he does have some sick gains, bruh. And because repression is so important, we're really pushing repression this cycle. Especially because if any department can handle themselves, it's that department. And here come robots. The tree stops attracting people if I actually pay attention to it. On one hand, you're right. On the other hand, this necessitates I actually pay attention to that wretched thing. No thanks on that one, my friend. Luckily, this should be nice and easy. Are we gonna lose some clerks along the way? Maybe. Am I threatened by these in the slightest? Hell no. Hey, whoa, whoa, gamers, get up there. You're not done yet. Training team, for some reason, always misses their cue. Alright, everyone, back in your rooms. Okay, there wasn't even work finishing that time. That's illegal. You just got pissy for no reason. Oh, wait, there was a train, yeah. That employee is hiding out. He knows I have a gun aimed right for him. Let's see, Angelina. Let's see, who played with Happy Teddy Bear? Velasquez played with Happy Teddy Bear. So now Anton plays with Happy Teddy Bear, and Velasquez goes in on red. Letitia attachment, which really isn't the thing Mabel needs the most at this point. Honestly, at this point, she almost needs a judgment trainer or something, but I want to at least get her stats as high as I can. We're gonna have a lot of good personnel by the time this is done, I guarantee it. High chance of repression. Hot diggity dog, I'll take it. Right, so this feels like a good position to be in. Things could be going way worse, and instead they're going way better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Should be good. Wait, let's check on Beauty and the Beast. Beauty and the Beast is healthy, okay. Nothing to fear here. I don't know why I always incorporate Beauty and the Beast into my routines when honestly he's kind of a low-level monster. I guess it's because he's one of the few judgment trainers I can definitely take a look at and go, yeah, you're good. I think we are 2 away from a flip, so... Guile, touch train. River, touch shark. So this seems like it's gonna be the training layout I use in general, at least for this episode. We're at half energy already, folks. We have not taken the thing yet. And yeah, wow, that's some good judgment results. I clearly had good judgment by making this decision. Huh? Huh? Everybody's a critic. The facility and its employees cannot detect this abnormality if it escapes, so the manager has to manually find it and direct its suppression. Oh, thanks. I hate it. Thank you for the pity, XD. It makes my day. Did I send anyone with their french fries? Yes, I did. That seems like the safest judgment train right now, so I'm going to do that one. Touch train first. That's gonna trigger this. Give it a stop. I'm almost sad I'm gonna have to give this facility up. Purple Noon! We are back in the universe of Thwomps the movie for this one. Honorio, play with the knight real quick. Diva. Gonna have to do some executions. Shack. I don't fuck around with you. I just send Mary after. Each time, every time, no changes. The potions just keep coming up and I keep saying I don't want them. And it's like, you know, what can you do? We're gonna need to get you back on your feet, so Finn, do the needful. Child of the Galaxy. Who was the last person with Happy Teddy Bear? It sounds like Anton was the last, but just in case. I think it was Anton. I don't see anyone who... Anton was the last on Teddy Bear. So now we send Velasquez and we put Anton in for a round with Red. This should get me everyone that needs to be gotten without causing another overflow. Who's the sleigh bells? Okay, we're good. We have more than enough time before another noon, so I can redo all the judgment training. I can get some shit going on in here. I get 1, 2, 3, 4 to 5 pips before I have a problem. Whoop. Okay, the spacebar pause makes hunting these guys down a lot easier. Yeah, 4 to 5 before I get thwomped. I'm gonna assume 3 to start with just for safety's sake. So Honorio is going in there. Gustafsson is going in there. And Finn, I believe, is going in there. Also, Chloe is touching train. That should be 3. How many fruits is Tree at? 2? Okay, yeah, good call on saying it was 4, not 5. Because if we send one more person into one more place, we get thwomped. And if we get thwomped unsuspectingly, that kills the man. We have finished burrowing heaven. I'm not gonna leave until I know that this guy's done. Okay, good work result. Let's get his basic info. Dimensional refraction variant. He does white damage. Good to know. All I need now... Oh, he doesn't have an ego suit. That's an interesting one. Chloe touch train. Everybody else, leave your house. Leave your room. Everything must go. Where is literally all of green team already decided to start living in a hallway and okay, that's just a robot on a door. Phew. That honestly looked a little bit scary, if I'm being honest. Am I missing somebody? No, just 2 people stacked on top of each other. Everybody stay in this hallway. Go in your hallway. Gamers, rise up to your hallway. You guys go into your hallway. You guys go into your hallway. Do not hit Punishing Bird. You all capisce? Good, I think they all capisce. God, capiche is one of those really fun Italian words, if I'm being honest. So is everybody out of their rooms? Literally, everybody out of their rooms. Diva, let's grind you a bit more success. Actually, I feel like the burrowing heaven is the worst thing to trigger right before an ordeal. I don't think you're good enough to do the dimensional refraction variant. So you know what? Finn, prime up the old goat for one more ride. Capisce is your favorite spice? Oh my god, you nerd. Also, you're not even in the same hallway as that, so forget it. You know what, Gustafsson? I know that we can get you at least to a 5. Again, anything that we can't do now, I am fully confident we can cover with lob points. And here come the thwomps. Actually, hold on a second. I bet you can tell that I do not want to deal with Big Bird today. And Big Bird does not get set off by execution bullets. So this should buy me a lot of time. Boop. Look at all that murder that did not happen. Not even a single unpleasant squelching sound. Like, I think we lost a few clerks, but not nearly as much as that normally causes. Let's see if Big Bird agrees. It looks like he does. Victory for Victor Me. Alright, rest of you slackers get back in your rooms. See guys, I'm getting good at this game. I can understand them. I know exactly how they work, and I tell them to piss off. I'm walking here. This does mean I have no bullets, but I shouldn't need bullets if everything goes according to plan. Diva. Honorio. Gustafsson. Let's try something different. Angelina. Mabel. Antony. Jose. Actually, you know what? No. Angelina, you go there. Finn, wake goat up. River. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Who last played with Teddy Bear? Velasquez played with Teddy Bear last, so Anton, you go in there. Let's see, happy Teddy Bear, happy Teddy Bear. Yeah, the last mention was Velasquez playing with it, so now Velasquez goes to red. Sergey. Toki. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I'm confident in this layout. And just in case, I will stop the game as the bar starts filling up. More than enough, I can even fit in a grind on Child of the Galaxy. So yeah, so far this session is going exceedingly well. No, do not go in there. I just saw the bar tick back up. That would have caused a meltdown way too soon and thrown off every single plan I have. Alright, we are at max energy. And we've also unlocked the diffraction. It is a white wah. I don't think we have any other white waws. It's not a gun, so it's not preferable. But it should still be good for snapping my employees out of a panic in a pinch. Finn was on Beauty and the Beast duty, if I remember correctly. And Chloe touch train. Wait, we still get the full 17 bullets, even with all of the clerks I murdered so heinously? Has anyone else noticed that Censored has been weirdly well behaved? Good night, Retort. Thanks a ton for coming along. And we have a yellow dusk coming up, so this will be where I end it. And once I end the round, I also end the night. I think I'm gonna let Diva heal up a bit first. Honorio, of course, is going back into there. Orang is going back into there. Happy Teddy Bear this time was Anton. So now Anton goes with red. Velasquez goes with Happy Teddy Bear. Attachment. Physicality. Gustavson. Actually, you know what? Chloe, touch shard. Guile, touch train. Are you all healed up, Diva? Good. Then who's afraid of the big bad wolf? Clearly not you. Up. Oh, did we get hit by a thing? Did we get hit by a spam bot? Thank you for protecting me. Big Bad Wolf being kind of a prick. I guess he does not take kindly to new people. Because it always feels like the hardest time working on Big and Bad is the first time. We have a good red resist, so I think we'll handle it, but it's not the ideal situation. Oh, we also have continued meltdowns on Doggo. So, Angelina, why don't you practice getting Doggo on its feet? That was the fastest I've ever seen Punishing Bird get over himself. What the hell? Oh god, how much energy are we gonna lose from not doing plant? Not doing potion. Barely anything. Right, I forgot. It was a total wimp. We cannot afford diffraction yet, though. So we're gonna prioritize all our judgment boys. Did I put Shard back? Oh, thank God I put Yang back. It was like one of the first things I did, actually. We're also gonna give River another go at it. How are you feeling, champ? Are you hurt? Good, walk it off, you wimp. 'Cause, Diva, you are going in on that. I'm gonna finish that off, and then I'm going to see who else I feel comfortable ordering. I think we can get another bathtub loop going, so Sergey and Toki. I think there's at least 3, so well, Red is gonna go off if I do something. Okay, there's at least room for me to send Finn in on one more dog petting. And after that, we end the day. Which is fitting, because the day just allowed itself to be endable. Man, sometimes the RNG is just not kind to you when you have a common chance of things, is it? Poor River. We still can't manufacture diffraction, but that's okay. Because we got all of its info and we're going to be working it extensively on coming days, which will be on coming streams, because we are done after these next RP segments. Well, actually, let me make sure everyone's tasks are done first. River touch train. There we go. Okay, now everybody is done. 6 promotions, holy shit. Okay, let's see what everyone's at. Finn is at Prudence 5. We could get his Justice a little higher, though. Gustafsson, Justice 5. Honorio, Justice 5. River, Temperance 5. Jose, Fortitude 4. Anton, Fortitude 5 and Temperance 4. Toki, Temperance 4. Mabel, Temperance 5. Velasquez, Fortitude 5, Temperance 4. Sergey, Fortitude 5. Angelina, Fortitude 5. Diva, every stat went up. Diva had a good day. And Anthony, Prudence 5. Yeah, so that answers our question as to what we have coming up. A lot of judgment grinding. Oh, and we have to pick another box, I guess. You know the deal. Is it Burb? If it is not Burb, I do not think any of these are Burb, but let me make sure. Again, you may wonder why I'm trying to invoke Apocalypse Bird. I just really want to make sure I get 100% completion as quickly as possible. And if that means taking time to mess with Apocalypse Bird... 002? 00274. Sadly, we did not get Bird. We know that Moon is a copyright claim waiting to happen, so we have 00274. It can enter your body through any aperture, or T0450. If you feel an abdominal pain and a tingling sensation in your neck, the best thing you can do is look at the great blue sky you'll never get to see again. Which of these is less of a pain in the ass? Because my priority is 1, Apocalypse Bird, and 2, having an easier time. So this answer will matter a lot. And yeah, we're trying to stuff as many of these into Bina's room as possible so we can keep grinding out his missions. Because if we keep finishing his missions, we keep unlocking more stuff to do with him. If we keep expanding his room... If nobody really has input, I'm going to probably eeny, meeny, miny, moe it. Okay, abdominal pain is easier to deal with. So you know what? Let's deal with abdominal pain. It's been quite a while since your first encounter with abnormalities. I should suppose that you have become a bit more familiar with them. Let me ask you this question again. What do you think abnormalities are? Oh, please. You can't still believe that abnormalities are just bizarre alien creatures that appeared all of a sudden and that we needed to isolate them, do you? Abnormalities are not the evil monsters that you read about in old fairy tales, except for when they literally are. They are not some supernatural gods that descended upon us to judge our sins either, again, except when they are. There is an old river that has been flowing at the very bottom of the world for many an age. It is the source of everything, but has been forgotten by mankind. Nobody knew of its existence, but somewhere in the world there are very small gaps or holes. It is through these holes with which the river gently finds itself a stream. For instance, strange beings would sometimes crawl out of such a gap somewhere in the Black Forest, located in the outskirts. Obviously, the amount was simply too insufficient for Lobotomy Corporation's energy needs. Our singularity is not that we produce an energy from the abnormalities. Rather, it is the ability to create abnormalities themselves. Their forms were incomplete because they came from a forgotten place. We were scared of them because they were incomplete. It is because of that terror that they have been sealed underground. However, abnormalities are part of the seed. That's what I meant by possibility. The seed is not something that can be made in just a day, or be created on its own. We realized that if we wanted to fix a broken system, we couldn't just sit around in a sunny spot waiting for the clouds to part. What should we do after planting the seeds, you ask? We can't control the entire process. We have to leave them to sprout on their own. Aren't we allowed that much hope at least? I have finished casting the rolls for the upper and middle layer Sephiroth. It's likely that this will not be the last time I do so. I may have to tell them again what I have already instructed countless times. However, you two will be different. You clearly understand why this facility exists and what your missions are. I expect that you will not exhaust me as the ones above do. Just keep this in mind. I will not come down here to the lower layer unless the circumstances require me so. That does not mean I will simply watch and do nothing, but I will not interfere. For the most part. I hope we never have to face each other from now on. It would only lead to the both of us suffering. Angela was the best artificial intelligence I had ever known. And you were the best architect that I was ever graced to meet. Back then, you simply could not let Carmen go. You were so desperate to keep Carmen on your side that you locked her in a cryostasis pod in an attempt to preserve her body at the very least. But during all this, you were perfectly aware that Carmen's body had become nothing but a shell. Our faces were full of grief, yet we still ransacked her body and dismembered her core. In fact, I was rather relieved when you began to create Angela. You were wholeheartedly immersed in something, just like you used to be. That day, when she opened her eyes for the first time, I remember you were just staring through the laboratory's glass, not setting a single foot inside. You might have thought that you noticed me right away. However, I witnessed you standing there for a long, long time before you realized I was even there. What inner conflict made you hesitate so? What did you think after seeing that piece of humanoid machinery who did not display the warm smiles and gentle laughter that Carmen showed so naturally? I told you in so many words that no matter how many AIs such as Angela you create, none of them will ever be Carmen. Now poor Angela is merely assigned to direct us from a distance as we go through the motions of the play. If there is one thing I may have mistaken myself over, it is that I had thought you overcame everything. The truth is that you never have. 10 or more employees with over 100 justice. Just in case, let's expand here. But we're so close I can almost taste it. Let me check what Hakma's last mission is. See if I fucked up. Okay, mission list. The Virtue of the Soul. Okay, this is the last mission, it looks like. He only has 4. So I think we can complete him. And which mission of Bina's are we on? We've done Extract Ego, we've done Ego Gifts. So the next one would be 8 or more Aleph Ego. We can do that one easily. The hard one is Abnormality Dissolution. I'm just gonna start the mission. I'm not going to go through with it, just start it to see how much progress we have. We're halfway there. We are halfway there, so we're gonna have to see who's not pulling their weight on the justice front and hook them up with a tutor. I think if we get a 4 justice on each of our main justice abnormalities, I think we can do this. We have their French fries. We have the 2 down in Hakma's department. We have Child of the Galaxy has usually pulled it off for us. And we have... what's his face? Let's see. You are at Justice 5, Diva, so you're close. Diva and Maximin, I think, can nudge it over the line for those guys. This whole team is at Justice 4. They're close. So we get one of them, or maybe Anton on Child of the Galaxy. 1, 2, 3... 4, 5. This is very, very doable. Also, let's check our ego list real quick, just because we have... well, I don't know if this is all gonna save or not, my battle preparations. Let's see, Heaven endures everything is weak to black. I think I can sub out an... not an Hour Galaxy, but... a Frost Splinter. Sergey, I am moving you up to... Heaven. And I don't think I need today's Expression or Beak anymore. Instead, Toki or Connor is going to get... Our Galaxy. And Rin is going to get Frost Splinter. Ego Weapon, a little bit harder. We only have 1 Heaven, and I feel like I can replace either a Bear Paw or a Sanguine Desire with it. Probably a Bear Paw. So Everett, you are getting the Heaven. We're gonna start the day real quick just to force the game to acknowledge our settings. Then we are going to retry the day and check to make sure everything saves. This way we won't, that's right, we won't need to start the game off with all that loading. Now, do we want to try and tip the scales on Hakma's mission by spending some of these lob points? Because if I'm being honest, I don't know what else we're going to be spending them on, unless we lose a bunch of employees. How much does it cost to upgrade a 4 to a 5? Let's find out. Also, it looks like my changes did take effect because Sergey has that thing on. It costs 12 lob points, so we can't do it a lot. But we can certainly do it. I'll consider it next time, because for today, we are done. And yes, Justice is the most expensive stat to level up by far. But thank you guys so much for coming. This one went so much more smoothly than the last one. I feel a lot more confident in our Lobotomy court playing skills now. But now, I'm going to start moving things over to the very next person to raid. Who's it going to be? Let's find out, because I sure don't know yet.